Okay, nine, no problem. Hey, AJ, how are you? Okay, AJ, no problem. All right, AJ. What did you donate for, Nine? Because you sent 25. I'm confused. You put 2 questions. All right, let me crack your text, IG. 1 second. All right, so let's see. Orange messages. What's this? And these are from Nat, right? All right, so let's see. What does Nat want to say to IJ? I've been rereading all of our old messages lately. Will you respond if I send you a text? I'm thinking about you this very second. Quality time with you. I wish I could hug you right now. I'm not letting you go. I drive by to see if you're home. I'm looking for a sign from you. You are the most beautiful person I've ever seen. They don't understand the bond that we have. I'm trying to numb my pain. I just want to be your favorite. So those are your messages from Nat. Let me get your what's coming towards you. Coming towards IJ. You have more money options coming your way. An earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're evolving. A glow up that turns heads. A joyful celebration. Someone is calling you. New friendships forming. A passionate connection sparking. You have money options, promotions, raises, gifts, or side income. Family support strengthening. A romantic connection deepening. A creative project taking off. So those are your messages, IJ. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. Um, Night, are you here? So what did you sent for two questions, but the pricing, what did you send for? You sent for one mini. What's the other one? You're welcome, IJ. Hey, Gypsy, how are you? What time is it for you, Gypsy? I took an hour and a half nap, and I'm wide awake. How was you guys this weekend? nobody's saying talk. Okay. All right. Nobody's saying talk. Okay, now what did you send for? I'm confused. You sent for a mini, but you don't say what the first question is. What do you mean a detail? Like an in-depth question or in-depth plus? Right, I have your question. All right, I have your questions, but what I'm saying is, what do you mean by detailed? I have either a mini, a in-depth plus. I mean, a mini, a in-depth, or in-depth plus. So when you're saying detailed reading, my mini readings are detailed. So that doesn't make sense to me. So are you sending for in-depth plus? I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Just let me know. Wait, I don't have anything that's 18. Look at the list, 9. Just look at the list and let me know. I'm gonna use the bathroom. All right, let me get started. 1 second. All right, now let me get started to shuffle. Hey, Jess, how are you? All right, let's see. All right, so you have the Eight of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups, the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Hangman, Nine of Swords reversed, the Eight of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Um, I feel like there's an emotional turning point approaching between you and JP. Um, I think one thing that brings clarity after a long period of confusion, um, or uncertainty, if you've been feeling confused or there's uncertainty, um, it feels like someone is quietly pulling away or emotionally reassessing what they truly need. This could be you or him. They're not being experienced, not being clear about who that is. You would know more than I guess I would at this point. This could be also this coming up. I feel like whoever this is, the energy shows that things are shifting out of old cycles, but not without some emotional distance first. Between you and him, there seems to be, or this could be like coming up again, tension tied up to dissatisfaction or unmet needs. The Four Cups and the Five of Pentacles suggest moments of disconnection, where one person feels unseen, unsupported, while the other becomes preoccupied or withdrawn. Um, it's a dynamic where comfort and routine may have replaced genuine emotional fulfillment. However, the Wheel of Fortune and the Six of Swords shows movement, change, and transformation that brings peace after stormy weather, or stormy waters. I feel like this could be something that's coming up if you're not already going through this. It's telling me this connection has karmic undertones, meaning it's teaching both of you, um, it's teaching both individuals about emotional maturity, patience, and self worth. The Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles indicate that despite hardships, there is still love and they're present, though it may seem, or though it may begin to manifest differently over time. The Hangman and the Nine of Swords is. All right, I'm back. I don't know what happened. All right, let me. Okay, so we were at the Hangman when I noticed the split. So the Hangman and Nine of Swords, it reveals a release of old anxieties and perspectives. One or both of you um, will start to see the relationship from a higher view instead of through fear or attachment. Um, I feel like communication or emotional release with the Eight of Wands being here helps this process, allowing a more grounded and realistic future connection. Um, Possibly one rooted in mutual understanding rather than romantic illusion. Um, let's see. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can hear me. Okay. Um, the Six of Cups closes the reading beautifully because for me it tells me that there will always be a bond here, whether it involves whether it evolves into reconciliation, friendship, or simply mutual respect. It carries nostalgia and tenderness. The future of the relationship looks like emotional evolution, where healing, growth, and acceptance replace old cycles of pain or uncertainty. So that's what I have for that. Let me grab some oracles. Uh, your reading's already started, so you just got to go back. All right, let's see what's the oracles here. So we have love call, expressing love, messages of love, thinking of you or informing you. So this could be him reaching out with like um, a love message. We have cut down, cutting out, stop the pattern. So needing to cut out like toxic patterns. We do have the golden mirror, so this talks sometimes about being careful that one or both of you is not being self-absorbed. We have poker face, and it's about taking chances. You guys needed to take chances, um, into like I would say like a leap of faith. You do have old school, so it says outdated thinking, replaying events over in your head. So this is about letting go of the old stuff. We have hammer, so this is talking about self sabotage, needing to work on that kind of on not having those. I don't know. One of you here could be um could tend to self sabotage things, and you're being told to be mindful of that energy. You have abundance, so it's saying positive mindset manifest gratitude and bliss and blessings. Someone here, it's either you or him, needs to work on their confidence. We have the butterfly, so it talks about evolving and growth, a new phase, healing the inner child, releasing the past. We do have the sword and rose, which talks about clarity and truth. Um, it talks about, honor and protection and also determination. And then we have teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirty, and want to date. You also have partying, time with friends, have fun, happily single, living in the moment. I feel like with you guys, you just have to like, when you're independently, like when you're not around each other, you just have to live your life. And then when you're together, you live your life with your person. It's not about being single, but more so being more independent when you're not together. And then you have soulmates, soul connection, partnership, soul contract, and life partner. And then you also have love, unconditional love, self love, and wholeness, affection, and attraction. Jess, you could close the list. All right, and let me go to your next question. All right, let's see. Career outlook. Career outlook for Nice Spirit. What does she need to know? What a career outlook for Nine. All right, we got a few cards. We got the Knight of Cups, the Sun, the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands. Okay. The Nine of Cups. All right, we have the Tower. Clarify the Tower, Spirit. Clarify the Tower. With the Lovers. Okay. So I feel like when it comes to career, your career path is moving into a period of emotional fulfillment and breakthrough, but not without a few necessary shakeups first. The Knight of Cups shows that you're being guided by your passion and intuition. You're not meant to settle for work that doesn't light your heart up. You're stepping into a season where what you love doing becomes the focus, and the universe is aligning opportunities that feel emotionally aligned rather than just practical. The sun confirms that success, recognition, and joy are ahead of you. You're meant to be seen and celebrated for your natural gifts. However, the Ten of Wands and the Five of Wands show that you've been under a lot of pressure. I want to say recently, carrying more than you should, perhaps competing or constantly having to prove yourself. Spirit is saying it's time to release that burden. You don't have to struggle to earn what's already yours in divine right. Um, then comes the Tower, clarified by the Lovers. Um, I feel like a major turning point is gonna be happening here. This could be, or this could look like an unexpected shift, a sudden ending, or a moment of clarity that forces you to choose yourself and your happiness over like playing it safe. It may be uncomfortable at first, but to me, this feels like divine intervention, how they would say, breaking down what's not meant to stay so something much more aligned can be built in its place. Um, Ultimately, the Nine of Cups does show a wish fulfillment here. You'll get what you've been manifesting, the career satisfaction, the stability, the emotional joy you've been craving. It comes after you courageously choose the path that feels right for your soul, not the one that feels convenient or expected. The universe is literally clearing the way for the next level. So that is what I have for you. Um, yeah, I'm trying to see. There's a no. That's it. So that is what I have for you tonight. Thank you so much. I hope that was helpful. I want to say the next 3 months are gonna be significant for your career, or like there's gonna be significant change. All right, you're welcome. And just go back so you can listen to the rest of the other parts of your reading. I think I'm gonna say like overall, it looks like In career and in your relationship, there's going to be major shifts that may feel a little uneasy for a little bit, but it's all like going to bring a good outcome. All right, just let's work on your channel message from J. Right? I just want to make sure. All right, let's see. What does Jay want to say to Jess? What do you want to tell her? I took like a girl. I've been napping on and off today. Oh, it's my birthday on the clock. Jess, has he posted anything? Jess, did you hear me? Has he posted anything? I'm just being curious, not for your reading. Okay, that's good. Hi, everyone who's in here. At least I gotta take my eye makeup off soon. You have makeup on today? Today is Sunday. I don't do none of that. I mean, I don't really wear makeup, even eye makeup, every day. Okay. As soon as I posted my story last night, my boo was on all up in there, and I wasn't even thinking about that. I said two in a week, in less than a week, like two in like 4 days. Okay, I'll take that. All right, I'm almost done, Jeff. Can you hear me? Okay. No, it actually disconnected. It was saying reconnecting. I felt like I had like a burp, but I don't. All right, so he says, "You don't know how hard this is for me. I didn't unfollow you because I stopped caring. I did it because I care way too much. Every time I saw you, it pulled me right back in more and more. The way you move, the way you've been glowing lately, it's impossible not to feel drawn to you. You're in everything, songs, random thoughts, even my dreams. It's like the universe keeps throwing you in my face no matter how much I try to focus on something else. I thought distance would make it easier, but it hasn't. If anything, it made it worse. I miss watching you. I miss feeling connected. I miss feeling connected, even if it was just through a screen. I miss how your energy made me feel grounded but excited, calm but alive. You've always had that effect on me, and I hate that. And I hate that I can't just shake it off. I act like I'm fine, but I'm not. I'm restless. I check to see if you've posted, even though I told myself I wouldn't. I wonder if you think of me, if you can feel me, if you can feel me the way I feel you. I don't know if you're doing this, but it almost feels like you're manifesting me. Have you? And then there's a question mark. I can feel it. The pull is too strong to be a coincidence. Part of me wants to give in completely and reach out, and another part keeps fighting it, scared of what it means, scared of how much you still have a hold on me. But no matter what I do, I can't escape the truth. I'm still in love with you, and staying away from you feels impossible. So I feel like, girl, his energy is like your energy is so strong in him that it's like I won't be surprised if you get a friend request soon because the pull is too strong. Exactly. Wait, you posted it already? Oh, Jess, I seen him. That's cute, girl. Look, you tapping into like that sexy divine feminine. Exactly, Jess. Exactly, exactly. And I feel like it's just crazy to me, like how that happened. But it is what it is. We're not gonna keep like discussing that, but that was just odd. But it makes sense to me either way. Donations are closed now. I mean, you could do a question. That's fine. You could do one, but you'll definitely be my last person. You did just. Yeah, I want to start doing voiceovers. Yeah, I'm sure he is. I wasn't surprised when I saw this guy like viewed another story. I wasn't surprised, but I was also like, oh shit. Like, it just felt normal to me. I've been like chilling though too. Like I've been like working on other stuff. Like today I relaxed. I wasn't like really in my head about things. Your head starting to hurt, girl. I had a headache earlier, and I didn't drink or anything last night.